When a student comes to Fairmont State, regardless of what they think they may bring to the table as an 18-year-old person, you're going to get challenged. Your ideas, your thoughts, your creativity, that's what gets nurtured here at Fairmont State.
It allows us to get to know our students on a first-name basis, and we watch them grow from freshmen to seniors.
They want to make sure that their students are successful. They make that connection.
They are certainly talented, they're dedicated, and even more than that, they care about their students.
They know everyone one-on-one. It just makes it a lot easier to learn.
I've been in the big classrooms. I understand the pros and cons of being in a big classroom. There are many more pros of being in a smaller classroom where you get that more individual attention.
Being here, you grow up. A lot of stuff changes. You change as a person. The people you're around help you become a better person.
I think of Fairmont State, it is a best-kept secret. One can get an education here that would allow you to stand with any academic program in America.
I attribute a lot of the experiences that I had here to the opportunities I have today.
If a college degree does anything for you, it allows you to realize that you've been able to master another level.
I find that students and family members are often surprised about our state-of-the-art facilities. They'll say, wow, I didn't realize this was tucked away here in these beautiful hills of West Virginia. We're always so proud to show off those facilities.
You come on our campus, you walk into the Falcon Center, you wouldn't know if you're at Fairmont State or Michigan State.
I stopped out in the middle of the quad for a couple minutes, and I just kind of looked around and I said, wow.
I had the opportunity to come back and design a lot of the improvements that you see here through campus. We were hired here to redo all the infrastructure on campus. I've done the civil engineering portion of it. To be able to come back and be part of something that transforms the place that not only I went to school, but my parents and my grandparents is really special.
A lot of great schools that are really big, but there's a lot of great schools that are just the right size. When you're in a classroom that's focused on the individual student, that is going to be a better education. That's going to be a more focused education.
Our faculty take an active interest in the students' well-being.
My experience here has been amazing because of the small, tight-knit family that just happens whenever you come to Fairmont.
Employers tell us that our students are incredibly well prepared. They love the hands-on approach that we at the university have taken.
People who went to Fairmont State are really making a difference out there in the world.
The quality of educators that we've received out of Fairmont State into the school system has always been outstanding.
In the business world today, with globalization, with all the trends that we see in the marketplace, one thing is for sure, they will constantly have to relearn their jobs. And so we want to make them strong learners, first and foremost.
Some of our business faculty and computer science faculty are working directly with IBM officials. In fact, we had students interview on Wall Street.
At Fairmont State, we recognize that not only that first impression and meeting and bringing in these new students is important, but that it's also important to see that we retain them, that we give them the support services, those opportunities that they need to get involved, get connected with the Fairmont State family so that they'll succeed.
A lot of the students here are making it on their own. Many of them are first-generation college students. Many of them are working a job or two, and having gone through college the same way, I appreciate what they undertake.
The number of students that you connect with, many of them you see your reflection. You know, I can remember where I was sitting at the time I had my aha moments.
I learned who I was. I had a lot of leadership opportunities on this campus, the same opportunities that all students have. By the time I grabbed my diploma and I walked across the stage here, I knew who I was as a young adult leaving this campus.
Be First means that we are always putting our students first. But more than that, we allow opportunities for our students to create their own Be First moments, whether it is with an undergraduate research program or whether it's with our National Security and Intelligence program where they can learn how they can be the first to help protect the president.
That sense of belonging is crucial to their success down the line. We want to be sure that they're really tied in. We want for them to have good grades, but to also have a resume full of experiences and leadership opportunities.
We have had a relationship with the University of Calabria for a number of years. We have strong relationships with 3 universities in South Korea.
We had Korean students come to our school for a couple weeks, and they said the opportunity was going to be there for us to go to Korea. So I went, and it was honestly amazing. By the end of the 2 weeks, we didn't want to leave. We saw how their healthcare system compared to America's.
And what they say about this university has made me realize again and again how fortunate students are to come here.
We're preparing them with certain tools that they're going to be able to use for the rest of their lives.
Fairmont State graduates are well-rounded, valuable, contributing citizens, and they're going to be even more marketable to employers because they're so well-rounded.
And the quality of how affordable this institution is, it lies in what they produce with their students. And Fairmont State produces leaders.